Hey everybody, welcome to Raspberries and Waffles, our channel that will allow our friends and family to follow along with us on our journey as we work to build a new home in northwest Wisconsin. Most of you know that we sold our home in Denver back in June and moved to Wisconsin and started the land hunt, and we found what we think is the perfect 40-acre parcel out here in the middle of nowhere. So we got so many requests from friends and family to keep them up to date with what we were doing that I thought, let's take the easy way out and just put it on YouTube. Friends and family can check in whenever they want, see what we're doing. We're not trying to be YouTubers. This is not a tutorial DIY on how to homestead. We don't really know what we're doing. We're figuring it out as we go, and we're glad that you're here to join us. And if you're not a friend or family, you're a stranger, welcome. Stick around to see what you see, and yeah, we'll get going. So why raspberries and waffles? Well, as you can see, our property is full of wild raspberries. It's 40 acres, mostly hardwood, all hardwood, and wild raspberries. And so we're going to call our property, we're going to name it Raspberry Hill. And the waffles, besides being delicious breakfast food, is also the name of our puppy. We thought, how can we make this journey more exciting? And we said, hey, let's throw a puppy in it. And so this is Waffles. He is 10 weeks old. He is a sheepadoodle. He is a sheepdog poodle cross, and he is the sweetest thing, very playful, but not too naughty. And he loves the land. We were out here yesterday walking through, and he just loved tearing through the brush and running around going nuts. So he's going to be very happy out here with lots of room to play. So we're going to go ahead and get started now. And first job of the day is to work on cutting down some of the brush in this clearing. Out near the road here where we are, there is about a 1 acre clearing where someday we will pull our camper in and have it parked in here and be living on the land while we're working and developing it. Before we can do any of that, we need to cut down all this brush and see what the ground is like so we can get it all leveled out with the backhoe. There's a couple down trees in here we need to cut up and pull out, so we're going to get to work and see what we can get done for today. Okay, Kelly is tearing into the raspberries with the brush hog. Is she stuck? Nope. Uh-oh, she's coming for us. Okay, so while she's doing that, we're going to go over that side of the clearing. There are a couple down trees that are going to have to get sectioned up, and then we will pull them out with the backhoe and get that area ready for the brush hog to get in there and do its job. So we're going to head over there. Hang on. There's a waffle dog sleeping under the backhoe where it's safe and sound. When we first came and looked at this property early in the summer, all these raspberries were bearing fruit, and it was tough to walk and look at the property because Kelly kept wanting to stop and eat raspberries. All I had to do was tell her that the bears like the raspberries too, and then she got her butt in gear and stayed close by me. All right, so here's some branches. There is 2 sections of trunk, a crotch, and then way over there is the butt. I don't know when this tree came down, probably in the last year or two. Looks like it's been down a little while. We got a culvert from the road. Oh, off the log. Not much of a timberjack. There's a culvert out by the road that dumps into the property here, and so we got a little bit of water running across, and I think that's part of what took this tree down. Was the ground was real soft from the moisture, and she couldn't hold on, and the wind knocked her down. Who knows? Just guess. We're gonna have to do something about that culvert, dig out some ditches and channel the water down the edge of the property along the roadway rather than across the property. So I guess I need to go find a place to start and get my saw and my safety gear and get ready to start chopping. Well, that last cut, I got a bunch of grass up into the chain and it's locking out the clutch, so I'm gonna have to pull the cover off, just clean out the grass, and I'll be good to go. But until then, let's go check in with Kelly and see what she's doing. Oh wow. Looks like she's got a lot done. They call that mower the billy goat. Looks like it's living up to its name. All right, let's pull apart this saw.
Oh, captured nuts. It's nice. It's a new saw. Bought it this spring. We were back home in Montana. Bought it for Kelly. It's extremely lightweight, pretty powerful. 20-inch bar. Now, there's a problem now. Where is it bound up at? I expected to see a lot of grass in there. A little bit. Just enough to keep it from going. Well, let's try this here. Yeah. All that debris in there locks up the blade, or the chain actually, and keeps it from going. That's kind of what these chaps do. I bought these because my brother John swears by them. He had an incident where the chain hit his leg one day and he was wearing chaps. The chaps shredded apart, jammed up the chain and sprocket, and stop the chain before it got to any of his leg. What? Marco? Putting the chain back on the chainsaw. What are you doing? She didn't hear the saw running. She probably panicked. And she can't see me. What? You're not supposed to throw a chain. I didn't throw a chain. It got grass in it and it jammed him up. And what? And jammed it up. Kind of like how the chaps come apart. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Yep, I'd say so.
Really?
Yeah, I still want, grab the wrong lever to do what I want to do. Just more natural.
I bet it won't take very long.
Not good to do. I suck at this shit.
No. No one expects to be...
Short this cable. This blade's long.
Well, yeah, yes and no. Not every job will need a short cable.
What I'll do is I'll wrap it around a couple times.
Yeah.